everybody. Hey, first week of microbiology down in the books. It's a lot. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, but hey, it's what I signed up for. I want to talk about a little bit about that. It's an online class. It's pretty cool. It's got, virtual labs. You got to follow the instructions and learn about how to do different laboratory stuff. It's not hands-on, but it's plenty of opportunity to see what's really going on. One of the things I wanted to talk about is something that I felt when I first started this journey, and it's called Imposter Syndrome. And it's like I felt, do I really belong? And I felt more of it in the beginning of when I started. Like even just going through class at the community college at Denver, it's like this something in my mind said, yeah, you do belong, but something else said, you know what, do you really belong here? And I got through the class, got hired on at UC Health, and I'm looking around, and the majority of my peers are younger, female. But I had that feeling, do I belong here? Is this really what's going on? And every class that I took and every class I passed and everything, even the ones that I had to drop because I didn't think I would make it. But it's built that foundation of, yeah, I do belong here. And imposter syndrome is a real thing that I think a lot of people starting out with kind of go through, finding that place where they belong. And I chose this path, and I really wanted this path, but along the lines, I'm sitting in the room with some of the best, smartest people I've ever ran into, and that old saying goes, if you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. Well, I'm definitely in the right room because I'm by far not the smartest person, but it doesn't feel, I don't have any feeling like I don't belong there. And that's what you have to understand when you're starting something, and when you let go of the comfortable spot, or even that spot that you weren't so comfortable with, but you knew was the only spot that was there. You belong where you want to, where you put your mind to it and you say, yeah, I do belong here. It took me a while to actually say, you know what, I do belong here. This is where I'm going to spend the rest of my days working, is in this environment. And just getting into this class and realizing, I do belong here. Learning about microbiology and bacteria and fungus and viruses and procreates and all this other stuff that's just being, added to my arsenal, is just developing a stronger foundation and a bigger reason to say, yep, I do belong here. This is exactly where I belong. And once you decide to take that step and you start over and you look around, it's like, man, sometimes you don't even know where you belong. But when you find it, man, you hold on to it, and no matter what the world says, or that little voice in your head that says, no, you don't belong here, that's the imposter right there. That's the imposter, and you just let that voice go, and you keep going, and you keep moving forward, and you keep showing up every day with the best possible attitude you can, and that imposter, that voice will go away, and it will be replaced with the one that said, yeah, what's next? Let's add on to this. Let's build. Not where do I think I can go, or I don't know what to do next. Now it's like, what are you going to do next? Well, what's next in store? You are part of this team. You are part of this environment now. You do belong. So yeah, I've had imposter syndrome when I started, but you know what? It's been over a year, almost a year and a half now, and hey, I don't see myself belonging anywhere else. So you might have that imposter syndrome when you're thinking, and it goes away, man. It goes away if you believe it, and here, and it'll disappear, and you will find that you do belong. And yeah, that's kind of what I got to say this week. This next week, studying viruses. So here we go. Again, thank you guys for all your support, and and subscribing and listening to this channel. Next week is Broncos. Go Broncos.